I used to be quiet. Not the soft, gentle kind of quiet, but the kind born from fear. I let people walk all over me. At work, in relationships, even in my own family. Until one day, something snapped, and I decided I wasn't going to be invisible anymore. My name is Nia. I'm 31 now. But this story starts when I was 26. I had just moved to a new city for work. It was supposed to be a fresh start. New job. New apartment. New me. I told myself this time would be different. But it wasn't. The people around me still treated me like I didn't matter. My boss ignored my ideas. Coworkers interrupted me mid-sentence. My boyfriend at the time made every decision for us, from what we ate to what I wore. And I let it happen because I was scared of being alone. At first, I thought it was just stress, the long hours, the new environment. But slowly, I started losing pieces of myself. I stopped journaling. I stopped singing in the shower. I stopped calling my mom back. I told everyone I was just tired, but I was more than tired. I was numb. Then one night, after another long day of pretending everything was fine, I sat in my car in the parking lot. And I couldn't move. Not forward, not backward, just still. Like if I went home, I'd break. That night, I did something I hadn't done in years. I screamed. Not out loud, just inside. A silent scream. The kind that shakes you without a sound. And that's when I realized something. No one was going to save me. There wouldn't be a perfect friend. Or a therapist with all the answers. Or a sign from the universe. If I wanted to be heard, I had to speak. So I started small. The next day at work, when a coworker cut me off, I calmly said, "Let me finish." He looked surprised. But he let me speak. It wasn't a movie moment. No applause. No music. But something in me shifted. Every time I stood up for myself, even just a little, I felt stronger. I started writing again. Not for anyone else, just for me. I left my boyfriend after realizing I hadn't felt joy around him in months. I didn't make a scene. I just packed my things and left a note that said, "I need to grow, and I can't do it here." That was the first time I chose myself over someone else. And it wouldn't be the last. I joined a small women's group at the local library. It wasn't therapy. Just strangers sitting in a circle, telling the truth. One woman had just left a 15-year marriage. Another was battling addiction. I told them I didn't know who I was anymore. And for the first time in years, I felt seen. Every week, we showed up. And every week, I peeled back another layer. Until I remembered who I was before the world told me to shrink. Now, I speak up even when my voice shakes. At work, I lead meetings. I mentor new hires. I even pitched a project that got company-wide recognition. Outside work, I paint, I travel. I say no when I need to, and yes when it feels right. I still have bad days. Days when the old Nia whispers, "Don't rock the boat," but now I whisper back, "You're not the captain anymore." There are millions of women like I was. Smart. Kind. Capable. And silenced. By culture. By fear. By memories that lie to us. If that's you, let me tell you something I wish someone had told me. You don't have to be loud to be powerful. You just have to be honest. Speak up. Not for them, for you. You're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to leave. You're allowed to start over. I lost my voice once, but I found something better. I found my power. If this story spoke to you, share it, or better yet, speak your truth. Someone out there is waiting to hear it.